Hello everyone and welcome back. I'm Olivia, Olivia's Romantic Home, and in today's video, listen, I'm so excited to share with you guys some DIY, Dollar Tree, and budget-friendly decor crafts. I love to share with y'all how you can make your home's boutique gorgeous on a budget, and I truly believe you do not have to break the bank to have a fabulous, amazing home. I just finished hosting my $100 Hobby Lobby gift card giveaway, so keep an eye out for my new giveaway, and also keep an eye out for new upcoming videos as I work through my summer vacation with my family. I'll be home soon and getting back into my crafting studio. So thank you guys for continuing to watch my videos, supporting me, and loving on me. Without further ado, let's go ahead and plug in those glue guns, get out your glitter and paint, and let's get to crafting. For this Dollar Tree DIY, I want to share with you guys how to make a super adorable little floral planter. So I'm taking these really cute little pictures from the Dollar Tree, and I want to share with you guys this quick little hack using the Dollar Tree styrofoam. You can just easily cut it with a knife if you need it to be a little bit smaller than what the size is for your decor piece. And I also trimmed off some sweet little flowers. These I grabbed on Amazon, and I decorated for a wedding last weekend, and I had quite a few florals left over, so you guys are going to see some upcoming super easy fun little floral arrangements. But if you type in bridal bouquet, you can find so many different options, and they're really not super expensive for the quality of pretty flowers that you will get. I decided also to add in some greenery to kind of fill it out and zhuzh it up. I think these are going to be super fun in the kitchen. I'm trying to go with a little bit more neutral palette for summer, the whites, and it'll transition easily into fall. You can pop some cute little easy fall mums in there, some little sunflowers, and boom. Now the next thing I want to share with you guys is how you can make a cute little easy riser. So I'm taking 2 of the Dollar Tree floating shelves, and I'm simply going to hot glue one floating shelf to the other floating shelf, and then bam, you have a fun easy little riser. Now try not to get super messy with your glue. I was having a little bit of a hard time with my gluing here, but I'm going to go ahead and pop that onto here, and look at how cute this is. Now I could easily scrape that off if I wanted to. What I ended up doing was just adding another little dibble dabble of hot glue around here and adding some cute little rope. So this is just Dollar Tree nautical rope. And boom, you guys have a fun little riser on a total budget. And you guys know how I really love to use like risers and things that can add height to your decor space. That way you guys can always just pop things on there. And I think adding different heights and levels to things is just a really nice idea. I could have also used a tiny bit of black paint to go over that glue, or just really done my best to scrape it off. But this is a fun and fabulous little idea on a total budget. So for this next DIY, I want you to think is how you can repurpose and reuse. This is actually a champagne bottle left over from the wedding weekend. I'm just going to take this ballet slipper chalk paint and chalk paint it to make a cute little easy vase. This was a really cute little champagne bottle, but I really didn't want a champagne bottle sitting around my house, and I was like trying to think of what a cute way to just display it and make it kind of cottagey. So pink chalk paint was the perfect solution. Now I will tell you guys that I did end up having to use 2 coats to completely cover the entire bottle. The next thing I decided to do was just add in some of these cute little fake flowers from Amazon. Again, these were left over from that bridal decorating, and I thought this turned out pretty good. Now, the only thing I would suggest probably would be to add a layer of Mod Podge to kind of seal off the chalk paint on the bottle, and that way it'll give you a little bit better results. And I apologize, Benji Bear's going to be barking in this video. I took him to our local ice cream shop. He got ice cream and now he is so wound up. And here are the final results of our Trash to Treasure project using an old champagne bottle, really not old, but just a used champagne bottle. And so I know you guys have like bottles easily left over from different things, just thinking about even maybe bottles that you have in your fridge. So fun and fabulous little idea on a budget. For this next DIY, I have this Dollar Tree canvas, and then again a bunch of leftover roses from the wedding that I decorated for, and I wanted to make a really pretty little piece of canvas art. So you guys can easily get a bag of rose buds off of Amazon. I want to say they're maybe $12 for a pretty big size bag of them. Just type in bridal flowers and you can find all different kinds of things to choose from. So what I'm going to do is I snipped the ends off of the rose buds, and then I'm going to hot glue them on to the cute little picture here. So this again is an easy little DIY you guys can do on a budget. And you've seen those flower walls before. They're pretty expensive, but this is a fun little thing you guys can do. Another thing you can do is take like a little hat box or storage box from like Dollar General and make a cute little roses bouquet box. And here is how it turned out. I think I'm going to put this on the backdrop area by my Good Morning Cup of Coffee that I share with you all on Instagram on my stories. I like to share a prayer card with you all, and I just thought this would be pretty and it would kind of brighten up my little space there. And again, this is pretty budget friendly. I got the little canvas from the Dollar Tree. And then, of course, all those little rosebuds off of Amazon. Dollar Tree also carries roses and rosebuds. They're not quite this pretty, but you can actually find some pretty ones. I used to use them as filler in a lot of my wreaths when I had an Etsy shop. So again, this is an easy DIY. You can make a little flower canvas art or flower little mini wall here. These would be cute too, also to use in like little doll houses or in your beauty vanity space. Really any space that you want to decorate with some flowers to kind of cheer you up. For this next DIY, I have this galvanized bucket and some stems of roses, And these I think I found at one of the home stores, like Home Goods maybe. And the galvanized bucket was on clearance at Michael's. This again is more bridal decor left over. So I'm going to have a lot of flowers in my decor right now. I think that's why I was wanting to do kind of like a romantic cottage idea. So I just popped some of those pretty florals into the galvanized buckets. Now, for the bride that I decorated for, she wanted me to use a lot of these pretty feathers. So here's an idea on how you can kind of add feathers into some of your roses or florals. I think they turned out really pretty. It depends on what type of decor style you like. You could also just put these feathers in a bucket as well. Now the feathers are a little bit heavy, so I did kind of have to arrange them around. But again, kind of a little bit of a spin on our regular decor. These are fun and easy for doing for bridal areas. And maybe I need to go back in and pop some styrofoam into the base of this. Okay, so here's my little wild floral decor, adding some feathers. And maybe I'm not even sure if these are feathers. Comment down below and let me know, what the heck are these? Anyway, I used them for the bride and for her arch, and it turned out really beautiful. I hope to show you guys some pictures once the photographer is done kind of editing some of the professional pictures. And I did end up just popping some more flowers into here to kind of hold it up just a bit. So there, here's our last hoorah on this one. The other thing I want to tell you guys about working with these kind of long feathery things, whatever it is that they are, I guess they're feathers, is you guys might want to take them and kind of move them around. So they kind of need to be like fanned out just a little bit. My friend and I that helped me decorate for the wedding helped me discover that as well. So if you can kind of fan and bend them just a little bit, the sticks that they come on are bendable. And I believe the bride also ordered these off of Amazon, but they're showing them in a lot of decor mixed in with florals. So anyway, a little bit of a more, I guess, hip edge on things. I don't know, you guys. Just let me know what you guys think about this, if you're into this feathery look, or if you just kind of rather pass on it. I don't know, but a fun little idea on a budget. Now for this Dollar Tree DIY, I'm going to share with you guys how to make a super fun little cottage Christmas tree. So I'm going to sneak a little bit of Christmas and maybe even some fall decor into some of my upcoming DIYs. Not quite yet. I know it's full-blown summer, but hey, it's never too early to do a little bit of Christmas crafting. I am going to be doing kind of some more glam Christmas this year, or just some pretty pastels. Maybe let's call it cottage Christmas. I don't really think my stuff turns out super glam because I'm really more kind of a cottagey girl. But I'm taking this pink, pretty pink paint, and I'm just going to apply it to this wooden little Christmas tree box thingamajigger, and just make a cute little shabby chic cottage Christmas decor piece. And the pink paint is a chalk paint. It's from Walmart, and it's called Ballet Slipper, and it's by the Waverly Chalk Paint. My sweet friend Stacy sent this to me. She is such a doll and so sweet to bless me with all of these paints. I've just had such a field day. Now I am going to give it some dimension by taking a smaller little brush and just adding in some brush strokes to kind of make it look like it has like some little feathery goodies cascading down the tree. And there are so many ways you guys can decorate these. I wanted to add some white glitter, but when I got into my glitter closet, I was out. So I'm definitely gonna have to pick some of that up for the upcoming season so I can be glittering things up. But Walmart has some prettiest iridescent white glitter in their glittering section. And I love that. I used to always use it in my Etsy stuff as well. And I believe it's like $2.97. Super cheap and a fun little easy way to glam things up and add some super fabulous glitter. For this video though, I wasn't able to get that glitter on there, but I attach it with Mod Podge. And then I'm going to take this pretty jewel, and my nails by chance have jewels on them. My sweet little nail tech did the most amazing nails for me this last week for my wedding nails. It actually wasn't for my wedding nails, but for decorating for the wedding. So I'm going to attach this pretty jewel, and my jewels I get from totallydazzled.com. Natalie is such a sweet little doll. I absolutely adore her. I popped a cute little jewel to the top of this, and bam, I have a fabulous little Julie Goodness Christmas tree on a budget. As always, I ask that you guys comment and let me know what was your favorite DIY in this video and which one will you be recreating. I love to hear what you guys love to craft and decorate with. And then I'm gonna have to share with you guys Benji Bear. So Benji Bear was out on the back deck today, and look at his face. Look at his little nose twitching. He was very intent on something. And when I came out here, I couldn't figure out what he was barking at. Guess what that is? That's Tinky's cat food. So Tinky is my cat. And she definitely doesn't like to share, and it's probably not good for Benji Bear to eat the cat food. So I always put it up. I either have to put it up on the dining room table or on this little back table on the back deck. And there he is. He wants that cat food, but he's so short. He has like literally no way of getting to it, but he threw a fit because he could not get to it. I did give him a couple little nibbles, but otherwise that's all you get, Mr. Benji Bear. Look at him. He's licking his chops. He's so funny. So thank you all so much for joining me on another fun and fabulous crafty decor adventure. It's such a blessing and honor to have you all here. For everybody that comes back and that is part of this community, thank you all so, so much. I know that this is a praying community. So if you all have a prayer request, please drop it in this comment section below. There's prayer warriors out here that watch these videos that can pray for you. I love hearting and praying for you as well. I do my best to get through as many comments as possible. So anyway, thank you guys so, so much. I have been crafting and decorating since I was a little girl, and to be able to come on YouTube and have you all watch my videos and love my stuff, and just all of your sweet comment encouragement is so heartfelt. I'm just a mama with a glue gun and an iPhone, and I'm filming these videos for you guys and putting out content. I'm still in the same little house that I started YouTube in. We did update the paint and the flooring somewhere along the way a couple years ago, so that's made it look a little bit different. But I realized as my children got older, I didn't need a bigger home. I realized that they were going to be moving out, and they have. My oldest are off to college, and my little one is driving now. Oh my goodness, you guys might have seen some of the videos. When I first started on YouTube, it was 5 years ago, so she was still like baking in the kitchen with me and doing little coffee filter roses and that kind of stuff. So if you guys have been here since then, or you want to go back and watch some of those old videos, you guys can find some of that fun stuff. So anyway, I can't wait for this fall and Christmas season coming up. Right now, as you're watching this video in real time, it is smack dab in the middle of summer. It's hot. I don't really go crazy decorating for summer. I try to keep things tidy, and I actually do a lot of decluttering and try to go through a lot of my decor and that kind of stuff. But I do, do some fun 4th of July things, and some blue and white and some porch decor and that kind of stuff. So anyway, thank y'all for being here. I'm gonna hug all of your hearts so tight. Remember, you are on a social media platform while you're watching this video. This is a YouTube video, and there's also other social media platforms like Facebook, Instagram, TikTok, and all of that kind of fun stuff. I feel like we're really moving into more of an online world. So many of us are online, and I think that changes our relationships. I think it changes the way we speak to one another. My encouragement to you as our world changes in that way is to always be very careful on what you're typing when you're commenting on people's post videos, and also be even careful what you're texting to people. The written word is really powerful, and I think that we really have to do our best to strive to uphold our values and our manners when we speak to one another. Be kind. Oh my goodness, please be kind to one another. You don't know what that person has going on during the day. You don't know what has gone on in their day, and you might type something and send that to them or comment, And wow, it can really hurt somebody, or it can really uplift somebody, which is what I'm here to encourage you guys to do. So if you're scrolling on Facebook, try to give as many people's posts a heart, a like, a fun comment. Listen, you put some goodness out there, that goodness is going to come back to you. So anyway, I just want to encourage you guys in that aspect, because it's so easy for us to get caught up in how we feel about something, or we're upset or whatnot. But it's not worth it, please. My pastor actually spoke about that years ago, about being kind online, and it resonated so much with me, with this being my job, posting videos. I remember I had to get some tough skin when I first started coming on YouTube, so anyway, but there's that. So I just want to always be here to encourage you guys. Oh, listen, I've been trying to share a Dollar Tree prayer card with you guys as well. So these prayer cards are from Dollar Tree. I post them on my Instagram story and my Facebook story. And I love to start my day. I, make my coffee, I get my prayer card, I read it, and then I get out my devotional. But this prayer card, so this is today's prayer card, and it says, "May the Lord of peace himself give you peace all the time in every way." And that is 2 Thessalonians 3:16. So I think that when we put our lives in God's hands and allow God to give us that peace, oh, it feels so, so good. I know I struggle with that every day. I try to pick things back up that God has said, hey, I've got this. It's not meant for you to carry that much weight. So go ahead right now, everybody, just do this. Get some of that weight off your shoulder. Let God give you guys some peace today. I have faith. So I want to share that with you guys, and I hope that it helps you guys. So in the morning, I get up and I make my little cup of coffee, I do my prayer card, and then I go over to a special spot in my living room that is just a little table. I get out my reading glasses. I'll show them to you guys right here. They're really, really dirty. Ugh, it's embarrassing. Anyway, so I need to clean them, so please don't judge me for that. I'm gonna clean them after we get done with this. But I put on my reading glasses, and I get out my Experiencing God Day to Day. It's just a devotional and journal, and I open it up, and I love it because it has this little spot on the side where you can read, and then you can write notes, and so it's really cool. So if you guys have a devotional, or whatever you believe, it's a great way to start your day. I try to do that before I get on social media, before I answer people's texts. I just do it first thing in the day. My prayer card, my coffee, and then my devotional. A friend of mine had told me I should start sharing what my routine in the morning. I don't think it's that interesting or exciting, but I just thought I would go ahead and share it with you guys. Maybe it would help you all. I also try to make my bed in the morning. My Auntie Janet was here, and we were talking about making our beds. And I think that's a good practice to get into. Maybe all of you guys make all your beds every day. I had just gotten out of the habit of it. I always used to be a bed maker, and then I stopped doing it, and it just feels so much better to make a bed. I also try to tidy up my living room before I go to bed. This is like my more nighttime routine. I put my pillows up, and I fold my blankets, and all that kind of fun stuff. So if you guys would like to see something like that and me share that with you, again, I don't really feel like it's that exciting. Oh, and the next thing I do after I do my devotional, I say good morning to my daughter, and I get on my computer and I post my Facebook post, and on my Olivia's Romantic Home Facebook page. Hey, pop over there and follow that if you guys haven't. It's a fun page. I post tons of DIYs every day for you guys. I go to the gym, or I take my dog for a walk. So exercise has also become very important to me. I always used to love to exercise when I was younger, and I got out of that habit as well. But the older I get, the more time I have. I'm not chasing around babies. So anyway, that's just a little something to share from me to you. I hope it helps you. I hope it blesses your day. If you guys have things in your morning routine that make your day a little bit better, drop that down below. Oh, I also drink a protein shake. So I take a banana and a protein shake and a scoop of collagen, and I try to remember to take my vitamins. I'm terrible at that. So if you guys have any tips on taking your vitamins, let me know. But I drink a protein shake in the morning. I always pack a granola bar in my purse or my workout bag, and that way if I get hungry, I can just go ahead and eat that real quick, or some fruit or whatnot. and then that kind of fun stuff. The other thing I have been doing that has really been different for me is I started ordering HelloFresh. They had actually offered to sponsor one of my videos a couple of years back, and I just, you know, I struggle to do sponsored content. So it's just, I guess maybe I'm not organized enough, or I just like to be able to kind of do my own thing a little bit. But so it's not, this talking about this isn't sponsored. I just wanted to share this with you guys because it's portioned out for however many people are in your home. So when you order it, they send it to you in a box, and then the meals are in individual bags, and all of the ingredients that you need to cook that meal is right there. And then they send you this really cool little recipe card. And so I really literally feel like every night when I'm cooking, I'm a magical chef, and I'm making all these dishes that I would never make. So as creative as I can be with my decorating and crafting, I am so not creative in the kitchen. I can cook if I put my mind to it, but I'm not interested in it. So I was like the most boring cook in the world, I felt like. And my husband, when the kids were little, worked in a restaurant. He was a restaurant manager. And so he always ate at the restaurant. So I was always at home with the kids. And I started just getting kind of, I guess you would say probably kind of lazy in the kitchen, but for lack of a better idea, I would just cook kid food. So we would have pizza, mac and cheese, and you know, fruit and that kind of stuff. But I just never really developed great cooking skills. So HelloFresh has really helped me do that. So, you know, maybe I'll do some sponsored content for them. If you guys want to see me cook a meal, that would be fun too. It's super easy though, and for me, it's more cost effective as you become maybe an empty nester, or you have, it's not great if you have big giant men in your home that eat a ton. So my boys are, you know, off to college and whatnot. So that has been such a change for me. So that I was throwing away so much food. I wasn't adjusting down to cooking for smaller groups. So anyway, that has helped me cost wise. I'm not throwing food away, and we're actually doing a vegetarian plan right now. I personally am not vegetarian, but my daughter is doing kind of a loose vegetarian type thing. And so that's kind of cool. Anyway, I'm gonna let you guys go. I just thought I'd share some of my life with you. I don't really talk a whole lot with you guys. So if you guys like that, I'll keep doing it some more. So I love y'all to the moon and back. I hope you guys have a gorgeous, fabulous, blessed day. And until our next video, remember, be kind to yourselves, be kind to one another. Talk to you guys very soon. Bye-bye.